So let me just go live here. That should be good. Did that work? I don't think it did. I think it broke. No, it's there. Cool, go live here. Let me swap scenes. I don't think I can get the chat. Nope. If you want to participate in chat, please go to youtube.com. Cool. Just gonna go ahead and post this. So I'm trying to do a couple new things today. Obviously, I'm gonna pin the comment there. So I can kind of see what's going on. Let me swap scenes as well. Always a good idea because I haven't done that yet. And huzzah! So yeah, this is like the first time in a very long time I've actually shiny hunted in an actual like space. Also, let me look and see. Let me get music going first of all and turn it down for me, not for you guys. So that's still going. The shorts chat is also still going. Cool deal. Everything seems to be working and hopefully nothing is on fire with everything going on. So I was gonna stream to Twitch today to test it. I didn't want to push my luck streaming 4 things. I wanted to try 3 and see how it was, and kind of slowly ramp up from that. Yeah. Also, there's no on chat screen. Saren talked about it in her chat, but the whole thing was something must have changed in Google's side. Maybe something happened where on-screen chat doesn't work. Like it does this. Let me copy this real quick. I'll show you guys what it does. Not that. Never mind. I can't pop chat out here. It's irrelevant. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna gift memberships before I forget because I keep forgetting. So we're gonna just go ahead and gift all these membies while I'm here. Oops. So, hey Oscar. We're gonna do some shiny hunting. I'm gonna give memberships while I'm here. But yeah, on-screen chat just doesn't work anymore, at least on YouTube's side for right now. And I really don't know why. Saren was having the issue. Hey Ollie, there was a few people having the issue. So yeah, I genuinely do not know. All right, one second. I'm not done gifting memberships, chat. I'm almost gifted to Saren. As much as I like Saren, I need to actually gift mine. Please. Please? And then we'll start shiny hunting. Gamba is live, by the way, if you guys would like to Gamba. Why is YouTube being stupid, saying I'm not live? Hello, gamers? Apparently YouTube is drunk off its mind. We'll just do it this way. All right, membership. I don't want to gift the membership to myself. That would be kind of silly. All right, so I have 2 more memberships total to get. Maritas, hello, welcome. We're just gifting out some memberships. So I've got 1 more I can gift here. And then we'll start the hunt. And yeah, don't forget gamers, if you want a membership, I do gift these every month. Sometimes I gift them randomly in other months. So we'll let the alerts go off here. But yes, cool deal. Everything is good. So yeah, shiny hunting. We have 1 Pokemon left in Area 0 to get. I am insanely hyped. I'm just hyper right now. Like, I am very hyper. I don't know what it is. I am just so insanely hyper. Also, I'm streaming to Instagram. People on Instagram, I promise, if you're watching this, I put a comment and pinned it. It's not that I'm ignoring you on purpose. It's just I don't have enough windows to see everything. So yeah, there's that. But gamers, hopefully you guys are good. We are going to set up and see what happens. I got hyper a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something randomly. That just right now I was just really hyper. I should probably pull up the sandwiches here. Let's see. Sandwiches. Where's my sandwichy box? I've got like 100 windows open right now. All right, so we're doing ground. Ground is ham. Right, Sandy Shocks was ground. Wasn't that the thing? Cerebi, Sandy Shocks. We're getting Sandy Shocks today. Yeah, it's a ground top. It's a ground topper. Ham. I need 2 things of ham. Get us some curry powder, some sweet, actually, some spicy and salty. I should have saved before I did this, but I'm confident that we will get it, so I'm not even scared. Not even scared one bit. Favorite paradox? Sandy Shocks? Well, hopefully I get one. And then I can move on to other Pokemon. Don't slide off, you pickle. So you're just multi-streaming now on Twitch too? Just Instagram? I could turn on Twitch, I suppose. I could just press a button to turn it on. The problem with doing Twitch right now, I am on Instagram. Like, I am streaming on that. I'm streaming on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram at the moment. I could turn on Twitch. I have the button to press. I just didn't know how much it would use on my CPU. So I wanted to kind of see like how it was doing. So far, my CPU usage is at 0.3%. You know what? Hey, we'll turn on Twitch. Do I want to turn on Twitch? I'll turn on Twitch. I'll do it. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let me pull up Twitch. Twitch.tv/Coco. I gotta remember how to look at Twitch. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Twitch is actually working or not. But I forgot how to create a dashboard. Stream manager. Let me see if Twitch is actually a thing. It says I am, however, it shows offline. So I don't actually think Twitch is live. I think it's attempted to be live, but I don't think it actually is live. It's just not too many times. Yeah, I don't think it's actually live. It says I am, but I feel like it's actually not actually working. It might be, let me do this real quick. Let me just go to a setting real quick and see. Go to this, YouTube, cancel. Yeah, I don't know exactly why the Twitch one isn't going through necessarily, but it's not like a huge concern if it doesn't. It could also be that I put the wrong stream thing in there, so that is the thing. All right, Subway Surfers gameplay, yeah. All right, I've disabled Twitch for now. I'll have to make sure I'm using the right stream key because it could be a stream key error as well. Or it's gonna say I'm live when I'm not, which would be all very, very hilarious. So I'm just gonna close out Twitch. All right, let's get some shinies. Instagram does work. Again, it could also be that I'm just putting too much out. I am streaming in 3 different ways at the moment. So eventually I will be streaming on ground. Yes, I will be streaming on, I want to ideally stream on everything that's possible, but there's still a couple things I need to do before I can actually do that. So all right, I think it's the second gate is where I need to go. I think it's research station number 2 is where this is. So yeah, gamers, welcome everybody that's hanging out. Again, we might have some weird lag spots or anything like that. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with the Twitch thing. See if it's going through. Fun fact, I actually used to stream on Twitch for a bit. And then I stopped. Is it this one? It might be Research Station 3. Subway Surfers! I see Famfi. I do not see Sandy Shocks though. Which tells me it is not this one. So the weird thing about Sandy Shocks, and by association the T-Tar version, they've only spawned in like one very specific area. So I jumped to my bed, respawn. Let me check my internet speed. Internet speed do be important, yo. All right, where's the other one of these little areas? Here it is. Don Fan, here's the Sandy Shocks. What's all this then? Well, right now, it's just the normal YouTube chat, or at least that you're in. Instagram's live, and YouTube Shorts were live. And I gifted a bunch of memberships, if that's what you're seeing. Twitch kind of died for a little bit, or it actually just permanently died, so I have to look into that. But honestly, this shouldn't be too bad on CPU because I'm not using CPU. I mean, I'm using the Elgato, so obviously it should be pretty good on that aspect because it's not going to be using hardware because it's capture card. So also Anderson, hello, welcome. But yeah, I am super hyper, gamers. I am very hyper for no real reason either. Also, chat, I'm gonna talk about it today. I've been kind of avoiding it a little bit, like talking about it, but House of Dragons Season 2 finale came out last week. Oh, that's Corpinot. Man, raw dogging YouTube. I tried to stream to Twitch just then, and it didn't work, but I assume it's on me. So right now it's just raw dogging on YouTube and Instagram. Also, hey, Da. Oh, Da, about the thing I was telling you about the chat. I also had to sign back in to Google. So I don't know, something weird's going on. The lack of chat. Oh yeah. I mean, I could put like, you know, the nothing chat on there if I want. So that was fun. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. I'm gonna go back and rewatch all the ones that I haven't seen yet. I've just been so busy. I've got so many things to do, chat, honestly. I was telling Di this. You're live streaming to Instagram? Yeah, I was like, why not? I want to test it. I am. I don't know if anyone's watching it or anything like that, but I was like, I'll do it. Why not? I'm doing all the things. I've learned to just go with the flow today. I'm hyper. I was talking to Di earlier today how my sleep schedule's been utter dog water. It's probably from the carpal tunnel, but you know, that's what I'm gonna blame it on anyways. So that's also probably why I'm hyper. Maybe it is, I don't know. I did sleep like 12 hours last night, so I did get a good bit of sleep. Anyways, back to House of Dragons. Yeah, House of Dragons season finale. Man, what a season 8 of Game of Thrones they threw. So I touched grass in Pokemon after I touched grass in IRL. I don't touch grass in Pokemon. I refuse. I have a monstrous cat dog to ride, so I don't have to touch grass. Oh, Among Us. Among Us! But yeah, chat, I'm super excited. Also, I want to play more Lethal Company. Have you played Lethal Company yet? I'm gonna like force you at bullet point range to play. The bullet being not a real bullet, but kind of a real bullet. It'll be fun. Also, I watched some streamers play Into the Background. So for those that don't know, the last collab I did with it was Into the Backrooms, and the game was super scuffed, like omega scuffed. I saw like 2 streamers play it, and it was like their first time playing it, and they got so far compared to what we did. I was like, man, we're stupid or something. I remember the one room where you have to put in a code, and we ended up having to look up the code because we couldn't figure it out. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was Daz Mod that looked up the code Rexy. It was wild times. Man, that was so long ago. That was like 6 years ago. Not really. Also, chat, I don't know if you guys know this. When I get super hyper and excited, I talk very, very quickly. So I will probably be talking very, very fast. I'm just a super speeder. Let's go. Oh, also, chat, my throat last night, I finished, after I streamed yesterday, I played Emerald Rogue and got super salty about the loss. Dude, my throat hurt after that Mankey. I literally, like, when I yelled, my throat, like, died. It's the only horror game I actually play a lot. I don't know if I would consider Lethal Company a horror game, is the thing. Shouts to Inu playing fitness boxing, too. Lethal Company's fun, though. I enjoy it a lot. Oscar, it's time for you to play the most sacred of horror games. Garden of Ban. Bon. Garden of Peak. Chat, anyone to see any gold magnets? Because I haven't seen gold magnets. Although, I've been kind of talking. The Mankey of Death? Dude, that Mankey made me so salty. After streaming it, I asked my roommate, I was like, hey, did you hear me yell by chance? He goes, no, and I'm like, why not? Or he's like, why would you yell? Because I'm like pretty quiet normally, like as a person, I guess, I don't know. And then I'm like, oh, well, you see, here's the thing. There's this thing that happened, and I had to explain it to him, and it was just a whole mess. But man, I do want to play more Emerald Rogue. God, that game's fun. Hot damn, that game is great. If you are a Pokemon fan, I highly recommend it. It's Bon. Wee. I've never been like a huge horror player. I've played, I think like 3 horror games on this channel. Oh, they spawn up there. Interesting. I think I've played 3 horror games on this channel, maybe. Well, okay, so I played Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Although, I don't think I count 4 and Remake 4 horror because they're definitely more action-oriented than anything. But other than that, I played the Mortuary's Assistant, and I thought it was pretty bad and was really bad at explaining controls, so I gave up on that pretty quickly. And obviously Lethal Company, if we want to count that. Is my sandwich already out? What the heck? No. Of my bread in the Switch dock. I smell smoke. Dude, your Switch is cooking. Get it? Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-pss. Ba-da-now, ba-da-now, ba-da-now. Chat, I feel so naked without having chat on screen. You guys were my saviors. And you guys have left me. How dare you? How dare I? Poketail, hello, welcome. You're in time for me to raw dog YouTube because something changed. And I can't put chat on screen anymore. Well, I can, but it's ugly chat, and I refuse. I blame Da. And yeah, I've just been talking out my butt. I've just been energized. We're hunting some sandy shocks. Trying to get these, you know? I could also get some Tatsugiris if I wanted some more, but I have like 20 of those now. I got 20. Oh, also chat, my birthday is coming up next week. I'm pretty hot for that. I'm gonna be like, actually chat, I don't know if I'm gonna stream on my birthday. I may or may not. Is it faster if I just unload these and probably if I'm like paying attention. Bow, 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 bow. Look at all these sandy shocks. All right, golden. I need golden sandy shocks though. None of you are golden. Bow, ba-da-da-da. Also, Pokemon, hopefully your game's been going well. And life. Life is also something that hopefully goes well. Oh, chat, wrist update? Doing pretty good. Still hasn't fully healed, but it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there like any wrist would want to hang in there. Bow, 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 bow. My toaster's on fire. That isn't good. Have you tried not getting it on fire? Boca Corner, hello, welcome. Stream if you want or don't, whatever makes you. Development's going well. I've just been quiet and tired. I get that. I've been getting that. The thing is, I just genuinely enjoy streaming. I made a post today on Daddy X. I'm gonna start calling Twitter Daddy X, just for the memes. But just how much I've been enjoying streaming like lately. I'm in VR. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's really changed. I've just been enjoying streaming way more recently, just as years go by, I enjoy it more. The whole new like ability to multi-stream much easier is also very nice. I'm pretty excited about that deal. How do I get a membership? I mean, I've never chatted, nor do I remember being here. But thank you. You were gifted to it by me, and you're welcome. You probably found my channel through a randomizer video. I have to guess. I stream almost every day. Oh, chat, speaking of VR, Ollie made me bring up a point here. I have been also contemplating about getting a VR chat model made just to do VR chat stuff. I don't know what I would do in VR chat. So like, I'm a very logical person, except for when it comes to Pokemon. If it's Pokemon, I'm like, here, take my money. The little fry meme, you know? I'm happy to be here. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Sit back, relax, listen to me yap for, I don't know, an hour and a half. I didn't miss a shiny. You can't pull that on me. My super attentive to detail brain is all on copium. Also, shiny Sandy Shock stands out like a sore thumb on a stick. Hopefully. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. My brain's dying. Anyways, gamers, whatever I was saying, just do whatever I was saying. I promise it's good. Reborn music, PTSD kicking in. Dun, 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 dun. Speaking Japanese, I do be yapping at the moment. I be very much so yapping. That's a mood. Yeah, sometimes when my brain just stops. Oh, it was about... I forgot again. I remember and then I forgot. My brain's gone. Chat, when you consume over 1,000 hours of Pokemon, you just die. Shock is actually very hard to tell. Do Area Zero is lying. I have a couple myself. Is it really? Do I need to look up a video on Sandy Shocks to see if it's like what it is? I imagine the silver part is golden. Maybe I should like slow down and actually look. Because I do remember Magnemite being a pain. I don't know what's a brain. My brain is everywhere. It's in your mind, even. Looking it up. Gold and silver shiny mills have similar lighting. Yeah, I knew they do. Is it as bad as Magnemite's shiny? Like to notice? I imagine it is, because it's the same shiny. Then what? Sandy Shocks has a tail? Sandy Shocks do in fact have a tail. I don't know why it's got a tail, but it do got one. Is it gonna be time for me to just start like knocking Pokemon out? I mean, I was able to tell Fanfies apart. The more tails, the better. That's what some people say. And those people are Tails fans. I'm gonna try to see if I can notice it. After this sandwich, if I don't get it, I'll look it up. I'm telling Pocolum Cyrilate. Is it a virus? It's a disease. They sure are. Chat, who here likes Sonic? Who here's like Sonic the Hedgehog? Because I do not. I mean, I guess Sonic's fine. I don't know. I don't. You know what? That's totally fair. I feel like Sonic is one of those IPs that people will either really like it or they do not care one bit for it. Casual enjoyer, not a big fan. That's how I am. I did like the Sonic movies, though. Those were pretty good. Those were pretty good. Chat, where's my shiny? I missed boosted odds. Chat, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna announce an event where like all the Area Zero mods are gonna have like insanely boosted odds, and I'm gonna be like, what the heck? Lucifer, hello, welcome. Hopefully your duck's doing well. Sorry I stole your shiny. No! It should have been me. Well, chat didn't appear, so I needed to reload YouTube. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry, Doug. Duck. Quack. The quackers. He has a duck. The duck has a guano. Speaking of guano. Yeah, there you go. Also, chat, I recently rewatched Ace Ventura, the second Ace Ventura movie. Not as good as I remember it being. I was a little sad. They nerfed shiny sandwiches like they nerfed the Poker Radar shiny odds into BD. Bro, the Poker Radar shiny odds in BDSP is awful. I got one shiny in BDSP odds was. And it was Starly. Chat, who remembers that you could clone shinies in BDSP? Oh boy, BDSP is such a mess. Oh, Poketel, have you ever thought about like messing with mods for BDSP? Kyriadon? Wait, what can Kyriadon do? Chat, who likes fish sticks? That's the real question. Bob. Oh, there's a Fanfi. Bob was chilling today. He's been just kind of vibing, doing his own thing. I've been working on getting his tank set up, his new tank, and I cut the tube to run his chiller, and I'm pretty sure I cut it too short, so I had to buy a new tube. I have to want to buy another. I'd have to buy another switch to mod it first. Oh, really? Something. Not virus. So excited. You gotta be careful on downloading those things. Wow. Poketo, could you not? I mean, technically speaking, not saying you would or do this, or do I endorse this? But would you ever? Like, would you ever be able to pull a ROM and do it? You can tell me something funny, yes. See. Shiny Sandy Shucks! I noticed it right away, I'm a god, baby! Quick ball, hopefully this thing does not have explosion. Doesn't matter, I caught it anyways. Let's go, chat. Let's go. All right, time to pay out Gamba. Sandy Jocks. All right, chat, we still have a ground sandwich, so let me see. We have 10 minutes. Let me see what I need. I didn't pull up the list. Sheets. Let's pull up the good old list-a-roni. Shiny. Alright, what other ground top do I need? I need a few. I need Gastrodon and Diglett. Where can you find a Gastrodon at in this game? Cerebi Gastrodon. Can you actually find Gastrodon? Or am I just like super copiumed? Paldea Beach. East. What is East easier to notice? Not really. They both have awful shinies. Oh my god. Well, Casserola Lake, here we come. Chat, how do you feel about having negative frames? What about the West? Not hello, welcome. Alan, hello, welcome. It's not noticeable shiny at all. That super reflective texture. No, the shinies that are like steel top and have the metal texture are awful to notice. Magnuma and Magneton were the same way as well. All right, I need to find Gastrodon. Allegedly, Gastrodon is here, but I don't know where Gastrodon do be. I couldn't breathe, I was dying. Well, that doesn't sound good. Chat, if you guys were a Gastrodon, would you guys be here? I feel like that's a mood, you know? My 6 friends share 1 brain cell. Welcome to the club. Can I look at the Pokedex in water? Pokedex. Not numerical order. Oh my god. I hate this Pokedex with a burning passion. Having a hard time finding Shellos while I was filling in the decks? Oh boy. I have a Shellos found. I just need a Gastrodon. Damn. Gastrodon. Alright, area. Wow, it is quite literally, like, not here. When they say Casserola Lake, I didn't think they meant not Casserola Lake. Yo, finally Smash streams are back on my feed. Hey, that's why you gotta subscribe. Alright, so if we go to the beach here, I got source on my dog. Wait, what? What about a dog? I am subbed. Sometimes that do be, here it is. Sometimes the algo is just mean. It's why you gotta ring the bell. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Saturday. All right, Casserola Lake. So, chat, do we think it's gonna be like in the water spawn or like? Because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't seeing it so far. You live every day? I am not live every day. I will not be live tomorrow. Chat, I feel like I have been lied to. The shoreline only, not the water itself. Yeah, but what about Gastrodon? Because I looked for Gastrodon. Gastrodon's the same only. Oh boy. So like, it's in Casserola Lake, so it would have to be like on this shoreline. For only in the sandy parts. Okay, that's gonna suck a lot. All right, where was East at? East is west side. EC. North Providence Area 1. Where is North Providence Area 1? North Providence Area 1. All right, I'm gonna copium it out over here and hope that this little sandy area's got it. On the island? I think I ended up running on that hill. Oh boy. I don't need a mud break. Get out of here. Have you ever worked retail? Yes, I worked retail most of my life. Retail is awful. I would much rather work retail though than fast food. All right, here's a big sand. Surely it's here. What are the worst months of retail? Thanksgiving and Christmas. Easily. Chat, this just in. Not seeing any Shellos. Or Gastrodon, I should say. So, when in doubt, we're going to the desert because I don't want to waste this sandwich. Alright, so I need Silly Cobra and Sandaconda. And those shinies are, don't exist, effectively. So let me pull up those. Sandy. It might be easier for Shellos, honestly. Okay, it's a little. This is gonna suck so much. There's gonna be so many ground tops here. Yeah, Shellos isn't a ground top. I'm gonna have to make a different sandwich. I'll have to make a water sandwich for Shellos. And be cucked by a million water tops. Jake, hello, welcome. Worst shiny? Silly Cobra? It's not a good one, that's for sure. The other thing that sucks about Silly Cobra is it's a ground top where about a million other ground tops spawn. How much longer do we even have? 4 minutes? There's no shot. How does a fish cook you? Doesn't. Chat, does anyone know if Silly Cobras can have an outbreak? What do you think about Shiny Locks? I hate Shiny Locks with a passion. Hello? Chat, that wasn't a shiny, right? They can't have an outbreak? Okay. Okay, if that's the case, I will probably outbreak these after I knock these ones out. Poketail, do you have a shiny one, by chance? Are they hard to notice? Because I feel like they're going to be hard to notice. So, yeah, they're a little tough. Awesome. But yeah, I wish that they would not shiny lock anything anymore. Personally speaking. Is great. Silly Cobra. Yeah, Sandaconda has a noticeable shiny. Silly Cobra does not. And unfortunately, I need Silly Cobra and Sandaconda. Best Switch Pokemon game. I'm not gonna say which is the best, because arguably the best is probably the one that runs the best, which is arguably Let's Go. But my favorite is Legends Arceus. Chad, is that rain? Is it raining in the desert? Saren, hello, welcome. We're hunting an impossible to see shiny. Saren Raid? I heard Saren loves episode 15 of Rejuvenation, is what I heard, but thank you, gamers. Hopefully, you having no chat is weird. It is weird. Have you ever failed a shiny before? Yes. I can name off all the shinies I've failed, as a matter of fact. And we'll proceed to do so. The first shiny I failed was in Pokemon Sapphire or Emerald. I can't remember what game. It was a shiny Carvana. It was my first shiny ever found in the wild. And I got it down to 1 HP because that's what you're supposed to do and that's what the game tells you to do. And it had takedown and killed itself. So yeah, there's that. Another shiny I failed was actually on stream. It was C-Dot. I used to have a video on it. I didn't realize C-Dot got explosion and it exploded all in my face. The last shiny I failed was on stream for sure. It was a shiny race with Andreas and it was a shiny Litten I had found and I accidentally misclicked and instead of using Spore, I hit Mach Punch and punched it in the face and killed it. So, SV, despite the flaws of the DLC and main games are both amazing. I didn't like Legends battle system. The battle system in Legends is the only thing I can complain about in it. I'm obviously excluding performance when I talk about my favorite because I do like Sword and Shield too. Don't get me wrong. I think they're really fun games and get a lot of hate where they shouldn't. No, whoa, you're a shiny silly Cobra! I found it, Chad, I noticed! I'm a god gamer, worship me! Three FPS shiny. You know what, chat? All right, I do need another one though. Let's go. All right, I know what it looks like in my brain. Using my Sharingan, I can now tell. My sandwich is over. That was literally the last of that sandwich. All right. My first shiny was an accidental shiny Mewtwo. I didn't know what a shiny was, but I like the colors. So I caught it, now it's an SV. Very nice. Mewtwo was the first shiny legendary I got. Gamers, we've knocked another one out of the books. What do I want to hunt now? Poison. I want to go poison. That's what I want to do. I want to go do some poison hunts. So, to my favorite city in the game. Let's get real toxic, chat. Let's get real toxic. My first shiny was a Dialga. Nice. Chat, what about everyone else's? What was y'all's first shiny? Also, I should say before my game crashes and I lose everything I've done today. Boom, boom, now. Purloin. My first was a perfect purchase. Chat, in a serious note, never buy your ROMs. If someone is asking for money for ROMs, do not do that. You are scammed. Also, chat, I'm just running around Levincia. Joke's on you guys. Main game shiny, Solosis, but it was on an emulator and it died because it was a Nuzlocke. Rip. There's a Zubat in Quest. I got scammed. Damn. Alright, I think Grimer spawns here, if I'm not mistaken. So, hello, Curlia. Let's get toxic up in here. Also, What is poison? Poison, 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 poison. It's green pepper. Actually, chat, do I have a shiny Zubat? I do have a shiny Zubat. Also, chat, we are... quick update, quick shiny update. We are... 36 Pokemon away from being done. 36 Pokemon away from having all the shinies. In Scarlet and Violet. I want to preface that. What about salty and spicy? Red Battle and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Ah, good old red. Chat, my Johto video comes out soon. If you're a member, you can actually go watch it now, but don't watch it now, watch it after the stream. But it does exist. And it's gonna be there to fuel the fire because everybody's gonna hear how much I love the Johto region. They're gonna be like, oh my god, you've got a point, Johto's the best game ever. That's exactly what they're gonna sound like too. Bro, the poison smoke is escaping through the screen. I wouldn't worry about the poison smoke. I'd worry more about the smell, because Grimer and Muck apparently stink. Alright, chat, let's see if I'm stupid and just misremembering that Grimer spawn here or not. We have our lucky glasses on, so, you know. Let me see what spawns and I'll set a Gamba up to. Poison, poison, poison. It actually might just be Grimer. If it's only Grimer, I won't set the Gamba. Oh, Marini spawns. Okay. Alright, so Marini and Grimer. Alright, chat, one second. Let me get Gamba ready for you guys. Let me get a good old Gamba going. This. Bum, bum, bum. Grimer. Grimer. Marini. Chat, how do you spell Marini? Marini Sarabi. I spelled it right. I'm a genius. Chat, worship must. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, gamers, Gamba is open. Gamba is open. I'm gonna Gamba in on this one. Bet Grimer 50. I will say Meganium not getting sleep powder is a crowd. Does it not get sleep powder? That's wild, it doesn't get sleep powder. Alright, chat, get your Gamba in. Dump the Gamba points. Why does Meganium get poison instead of sleep? Because it's a toxic Pokemon. Oh, chat. That's a lot of Grimer spawning. That's a lot of Grimers. I need 2 of these bad boys. Should have put Magikarp on there for the lone Magikarp bet. Oh, Oscar, I don't know if you got enough points. You might have enough for 10. I don't know. You can do exclamation mark points to see. Bro, there is so many Grimers. Oh my god. There was so many Marinis, and now there's not. It's closed. Horizon is impossible to miss. Oh yeah? Well, what if I shiny hunt Grimer blindly? I'm too broke to Gamba. Gasp. You'll get there. Oscar, do you ever do Gambas on your Twitch streams, out of curiosity? So is Marini. Marini's pretty easy to, like, spot, too. Bow, bow. And start Minecraft parkour. Bro, that grammar just faded into that building. Does this despawn the Grommers? Yeah. Oh, I bet I can get in Levincia and it'll despawn them. Probably be the fastest way. Yeah, the fun thing about Grommer, so for those that don't know what Grommer Shiny is, it's pretty much a Alolan Grommer. And Alolan Grommer Shiny is pretty much regular Grommer. You have a cat? No. Can I get into Levincia? Like... There we go. I can't get into Levincia. Char Plays, hello, welcome. Yeah, if we can get Grommer and Muck, I feel like we've done a good bit today. Welcome back. You've missed a couple shiny giveaways. Grommer. But yeah, Grommer should be a pretty easy one to spot after the two that was hard. So we should be cooking. And we're seeing a lot of Grommers. Just so water and choked on air. That's the worst. When you're sitting there drinking a water and then you accidentally, it goes down like the wrong pop and you're like, what have I done? There's like 3 things in life that suck. Stubbing your toe, hitting your funny bone, and water going down the wrong pop. The 4th thing that happens is not subbing to youtube.com/GoKoGaming. But that's neither here nor there. Also, for those that are wondering what I'm doing with Levincia, if you go into a city, all Pokemon despawn. So it just makes the despawning process faster. So I can get more encounters quicker. Also, gamers, tomorrow, like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Friday is what I meant to say. Friday, I'm doing a stream with Def, where we are going to be doing our Soul Link again. It should be a lot of fun. I am very excited to see what Def does to murder our team, but you know, gravity exists. Yeah, forgetting gravity exists is kind of bad. I can't wait for a shiny Grommer to spawn inside that building. I am going to be amazed when that happens. Oh, also chat, I should talk about the shorts chat. Moving forward, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have shorts chat, just chat disabled. Just so that way I can make sure the bot, the main reason is so that way the bot only picks up the normal chat. Because the problem with the shorts chat, or short streams in general, is discoverability on them is 0. Once they're finished, you don't get hardly any, like, use from them. They're just, like, dead in the water. So they're great to see, like, the stream, but that's about it. So from moving forward, I'm gonna have shorts chat just always disabled. And I will probably moving forward always have shorts and normal going forward. And I'll probably look back into combining chat at some point in time, especially if the on-screen chat doesn't get fixed. I think it's something with Google itself. I don't think it's an OBS issue with the CSS, but I'm not entirely sure. Chat, where's my Grommer? Chat, $1 million. All right, chat, I got a good one for you. $1 million on the table right now. You get 1 million buckaronis, 1 million burritos. Burritos is short change for dollars, dollar dues. But you have to eat a Grommer. Do you do it? Do you eat the Grommer for $1 million? Were you disappointed when I fought Gita? I was, okay, so when I first fought Gita, I wasn't disappointed as much as I wanted the fight to be over. Because when I played the game, it was when it first launched. And if you don't know, the audio was glitched for the Elite Four and Champion, where it only played the first like 2 seconds of the song. And as a result, it was very annoying to hear and made me absolutely hate the Elite Four and Champion. I'm a texture person. I couldn't handle that. Yeah, I don't know if I could either, honestly. I mean, it would also just like kind of stink. Oh, I'll die. But yeah, I mean, Gita is also just a very easy champion to fight. Her team in Blueberry Academy is better though. It still could be slightly better, but her team in Blueberry Academy is what it probably should have been. Imagine using a Go-Goat. As much as I like Go-Goat, it is not a good Pokemon. Also, chat, I've decided. All right, so I am going to give the Grasslock probably one more attempt. And if I don't make any progress, because, okay, so I'm going to rant. I'm going to rant, chat. For those that tuned in yesterday's stream, the Grasslock, it was still riddled with issues. We still had issues with it. We lost, yes, but the main thing is it keeps breaking, as in the rare candies broke. And I had to figure out how to fix that, and I feel like the playthrough itself is just cursed. So I think after we do the Grasslock one more time, if we fail the Grasslock one more time, I think I'm just gonna chuck it up to a loss. And start our Sword Nuzlocke. I want a Monotop tourney with Go-Goat as my ace. Oh, that's very interesting. What moveset did you do with Go-Goat? I took the million bucks off the table and ran away. You have to eat it first, though. You have to slurp that bad boy. Bow, 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 brrrr. Chad, did I get sparkling power? Yeah, okay. I was just thinking, I was like, actually, did I get sparkling power? But yeah, the Grasslock has just been cursed. Every stream for the Black and White like 2 Grasslock, I've had issues with something. Bet to my brother while he's asleep. Well, then you don't get the $1 million. Also, I don't think anyone could sleep through a Grimer. Like, the stench is supposed to be strong. Strong AF, some would say. What is your first Pokemon game? My first Pokemon game is Pokemon Blue. Back in 1998. So I am a boomer Pokemon player. I use Trails Blade, Horribly, Bulk Up, Rock Slide on Go-Go, Sun, Grassy Terrain on the team. Oh, very nice. I think mine was Cafe Mix. Giga Chat answer. I love it. I love it. Oh, hey, Nod, are you still here by chance? I don't know if Nod's still here. I want to ask him a question. Because Nod would be the only one that's been around long enough to know this answer. Oh, hey, when I tried to go live on Twitch, did it send you a notification by accident? Do you have every Pokemon game? Yes. I do actually have every Pokemon game. With the exception of Pokemon Green. I do not own Green. I own multiple copies of games too. Like, I have 2 copies of Violet. I'm not sure since I had Twitch notification disabled. Oh, okay. It like aired out and I'm like, I wonder if that actually sent notifications out to people. Oh, this Pokemon game is new Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap is great. I love the new Pokemon Snap. I had a lot of fun with that. I wish it was a little longer, but that's kind of my only complaint. Oh, and I think I had a complaint at the beginning where it like held your hand and was like, Do this, do this, do this. And I hate with a passion being railroaded. Let me just go take pictures of Pokemon. How many times have I nearly died in IRL? Once for sure. Fun fact, I was young and a teen once, and I was driving around a curvy road and there was some weak gravel. So where I live, it's a lot of mountains. And gravel is not very fun to drive on because it makes your car lose friction. And I ended up sliding on the gravel and flipping my car with both me and my brothers in it, and rolling my car about 5 times on a bank. Fun fact about that though. I did learn my lesson, and I've not had a wreck or anything or any time since. I haven't even gotten a ticket after that. But not one person was injured in that car wreck, which I find amazing and very lucky because I definitely could have died. If a new Pokemon Snap had shiny hunting, it would be God tier. I am honestly surprised they didn't put shiny hunting in the new Pokemon Snap. It would have so much replayability. Love Diskin, hello, welcome. I genuinely though love new Pokemon Snap. I think it's a very fun game. I love the secrets that they did, like the secret Lugia and stuff like that. It was very clever, like how they just had that entire game structured. I enjoyed it. It was funny too because I played it like pretty much right after I played the original Pokemon Snap. So shout out to whoever was there. I think it was just not at the time that's here. That was like, God, what, 4 years ago? 3 years ago? I made it in my 5-year anniversary video. The original Pokemon Snap is also fun. Holds up incredibly well as well. As long as you get a copy of it that isn't broken like mine. Give me 3 random Pokemon and I'll rank them. 3 random Pokemon. Tatsugiri, Bombardier, Swellow. Those are my 3 random Pokemon. They're very random. Have you shiny hunted Manaphy? No, because I cannot shiny hunt Manaphy, because I do not have Pokemon Ranger. And it is locked in Legends Arceus. I'm pretty sure it was Pokédel said that they had hunted Manaphy though. The Manaphy is arguably the worst Pokemon to ever shiny hunt, without a doubt. That comes to my mind at least. Because Manaphy's hunt is time consuming. Actually, Jirachi might be worse. We need hunted and found shiny Manaphy. I don't know if Jirachi's worse. Jirachi might be worse. Well, Jirachi's not worse now because of Pokemon Go. But if you exclude Pokemon Go, Jirachi might be worse. Oh, Pokemon Direct this month? No, I don't think we'll get one this month. I think we won't get a Pokemon Direct till next month. Probably after Worlds, if I have to take a guess, or during Worlds. I think they're wanting to keep this next game pretty close-knitted. I really do want to see some stuff for the game, but I'm also completely okay because that means they're probably just taking their time. One shiny to shiny hunt Manaphy. You can shiny hunt Manaphy with just one game. You just have to reset the game over and over, I believe. I don't know, Poketel could tell you more. I haven't looked into it because obviously I don't have the game to do it, so. 3 Bombardier, 2 whatever the last one was, 1 Tatsugiri. You put Swellow at number 2? Yeah. Random trade thing on the egg. Yeah, you have to like, I do know you have to like trade it. You have to get to a point in, trade it, but you have to like get a mystery gift or something. You have to get to a certain point in the game. Like 37 positions. Yeah, I heard that they had opened up positions. I am very glad that they did. So I know people joke about Game Freak being a small company, but Game Freak is a small company. The fact that they've been this long with like a organization of like 30 or some weird number like that is insane. I could not imagine like actually working on the biggest IP in the world with 30 people. On my third day of summer holiday vacation, I walked into the shop and saw back to school stuff. It's coming back up. But yeah. Them expanding their studio is good, and I get why they don't want to at the same time. Like, it only takes one bad egg to screw them over because their entire basket is in Pokemon. 90 people, which was miniature for a company. Yeah, it's small. Well, I mean, even if it was like, you know, you think 90 is a lot. It's again the biggest IP, right? Like Pokemon moves. There was a post that put out. I'm just gonna quote the like paraphrase the numbers because I don't remember what it was exactly. But it's like Pokemon, what it did sell. It's like 1.55 billion or something like that. And then it like had under there like Zelda, Pikmin, and Mario sales combined is like 1.32 billion. So, what's the strangest way to evolve Pokemon? Probably Runerigus. Weakening the Pokemon and then evolving it under like a really random location is weird. So 1,000 people work on games and sometimes more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you thought like 90 wasn't a, like, if you thought 90 was huge, like it's still like the biggest franchise in the world. But I mean, in a way I get it. Like I said, hiring more people means more of a risk. And it's also a Japanese game studio at the end of the day, and they are stuck in tradition. So bye, have a great afternoon. DJ, thanks for hanging out later. Chat, I'm actually surprised I've not found a Grimer yet, by the way. Johnny. But yeah, I'm very excited that they've got new people helping them. I don't think we will see that help, though, for probably 2 generations. Well, not 2 generations, at least 2 more games. I don't think, obviously, Legend ZA is already probably, like, mostly done. And they've got Gen 10 probably already being worked on. So I don't think we'll see it till probably a remake. Or who knows, maybe they'll be like, all right, Gen 10 time. Maybe they've listened. I do get why they want to keep the franchise at its core. Next section is a small one. Since 90 was too low though, I completely agree. I genuinely think that company should have anywhere under like 500 at the very least. Like, these games are in very poor state. You guys saw it earlier when I was catching a Pokemon. It literally dropped to 3 FPS. So, and I ran this game on an emulator. The emulator helps some, but you still see 3 FPS. It's wild too to think about because Sword and Shield held up so well. Like, performance-wise, there wasn't really any, like, lag that I remember from the games. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee also held up very well. I think out of all the Switch Pokemon games, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is probably the prettiest Pokemon game. Here's currently the longest part of the game development for them is translation. It's common, Toby Fox, Deltarune. Is he having that? I mean, I can see it. Translation's hard. Especially because of how many regions they translate it to. I could, like I said, absolutely see that. But again, I just want them to take their time. Pokemon is my favorite franchise. Obviously, it's what my core streaming is. And I just want it to be good. Like, I can take some hits, and I don't expect the games to be, like, perfect. Oh, I can go up here for Grommers, too? Bro, this is so much faster of a reset. Wow. That is like way faster. But yeah, I just want the games to be as good as I know they can be. I mean, Pokemon's always had like some jankiness. Gen 1 is spaghetti. Gen 4 is a buggy mess all the way around too. Actually, all the DS era games are pretty bugged. So, I don't know if X and Y had too many glitches. I haven't really looked into it. I'll make a fun video though. Bum 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 bum. So, chat, where are my shiny Grommers at? Like one glitch period. They can corrupt your save. Oh, are you talking about the Lumio City glitch? I forgot about that. They patched that sucker, if that's what you're talking about. I did forget about that. Yeah. I completely forgot about that. It's why in when I do randomizers too, for X and Y, I specifically, because randomizers go off 1.0 games, or at least they have a chance to. And I'm like, all right, I want to make sure I do not save anywhere near Lumiose. The glowing, not glowing garnet. I did that for the 5-year anniversary stream. I was like, no shot am I gonna get this corrupted. Yeah, I completely forgot. It's been a while already since I played X and Y, so. Man, I love X and Y. X and Y, I really hope that Legend Zaw is just X and Y with a better story, fleshed out characters, and the same battle system as X and Y. And it's harder. Don't give me, you know, 14 megas right off the bat. Part of me wants to kind of replay through X and Y. Bum bum bam bum 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 bam bum. Again, even though it hasn't even been that long since I played through. X-Y is just a really fun game. As much crap as it gets, it is just fun. Chat, where are my shiny Grommers? Who took them all? Back, what'd you miss? We were talking about glitches in X and Y. That's all you've missed. No shinies either. Somehow. Maybe they changed Grommer's shiny. Wouldn't that be something? Imagine if Grommer's shiny in this game on my save file only is different. It's like barely any different. How much longer do we have in this? 5 minutes. All right, chat, time to kick it into high gear. 5 minutes. 5-minute time. Bang, We got megas early in Za. If the NPCs also got early megas, yeah. Does any of the gym leaders use megas? Other than Corina, of course. She uses it, but I don't think she uses it for a gym fight. Right? It's like after the gym is when she uses it. No gym leaders use mega in the gym fights. Yeah, and the Elite Four doesn't either, do they? Yeah, I don't think the Elite Four does either. I guess, is Diantha really the only one? I mean, her mega's good, but like... Wow, I mean... Yeah. Just Diantha and Lysander? Dude, they were cooking in that game. Good old Lysander's Gyarados. Chat, I would be okay if Lysander is not in Legend Za or his ancestor. But he inevitably, like, his ancestor inevitably will be, probably. Chat, do you guys think Ride Pokemon will be back? Like, from X and Y's, like, standpoint? Like, because you could ride Skiddo in that game. Good old... Yeah, like I said, I love X and Y, I just wish the games were harder. Hope we get a Grass Steel Rod Go-Go to represent French Revolution. I wonder if Go-Go will get a new form. Grass Steel Go-Go would be good. I mean, it'd be turbo weak to fire, but, you know. Dude, give it, like, Flash Fire just because. I don't like gens 5 through 7. That's fair. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion for it. Very, I was about to say it's very rare for someone to not like Gen 5 nowadays. Back in the Gen 5 release day, it was everybody hated Gen 5. Then Gen 6 came around and everybody got back into Pokemon. I remember that was like the, obviously, first 3DS game. It was a lot of people's back, like, door into Pokemon. Like, they got them back into it, or got them into it for the first time. So very, I don't like Sinnoh's design region. It's too much backtracking. Yeah, Sinnoh's got a lot of backtracking. It's got a lot of backtracking, and HMs in that game are really bad to use. You need a lot of HMs. So, like I said, no Pokemon game is perfect. They've all got issues, for sure. Does I prefer BDSP over Platinum? It's because the run speed, no need for HMs. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Gen 4 games are just slow. Oh no, my sandwich is gone. My Sammy's gone. How could it be so? How could it be? But yeah, that's about all BDSP has, is the fact that you don't need HMs. And it runs faster. And, okay, there is one other benefit to BDSP. They made the gym leaders much better, in my opinion, on BDSP than they did in, Oh. What? I was pressing A. What happened? Okay. Yeah. Once we get shiny Geodude and Bulb, so we're back to back. Yeah, shut up. What am I doing? Yeah. What's going on? Game. Damn it, autocorrect. You got hit with the autos. You got hit with a 1-0 auto correcto. Is what we call that. Now time to wait and see what Home's doing. Okay. I also don't enjoy Johto because of level scaling. Well, I'm not gonna say my thoughts on Johto just because of the video that comes out Saturday. But yeah. Johto's great. Very great. Chat, look, all of them are done. Look at that gloriness. Mods Pack duck on my head. This is a new phone a few days ago, and this is autocorrect. The vid Johto's very pretty. Yeah. Alright, Silly Cobra. What's your Pokedex number? It is right here. Yeah, you guys can barely notice the difference on these. Cool. Let's save our game. Alright, gamers. I am going to wrap up the stream. It's in the eyes. You can see it. Well, I didn't notice the eyes, but the eyes are there. But you can see it's like coil thingy. I don't know. It's like neck pouch or whatever. So, but gamers, I'm going to end stream right now. I am hungry and tired, and I want to say thanks everybody for watching. You guys have been really awesome lately. I mean, you guys are always awesome, but like, I appreciate the support. Like I said, tomorrow there's no stream. Friday we'll be back. I will be multi-streaming everything, of course. And maybe Twitch will work. I don't know. I'll keep digging into that. Maybe chat will work as well. But yeah, gamers, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.